What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back with another video on the channel. And today, as you can see, we took it to Burger King. I haven't had Burger King other than the review that I did. Well, okay, 2 reviews. I haven't had an actual Burger King meal while I wasn't reviewing it and just kind of vibing and chilling and eating it. Couldn't tell you how long. I haven't had a chance to get some of my favorite things in so long. I am way too excited for this. Quick little rundown. Right in the front, these are 2 spicy juniors looking at you right here. I don't like lettuce. There is no lettuce, but there are fries because fries belong on a sandwich. I'm gonna skip these because these are my favorite. Spicy chickens. I had to get these nuggets because I already did the McDonald's with the Travis Scott meal. I reviewed the spicy nuggets as well. You can check that. The link will be somewhere up here or down there, one or the other. I'm not sure. Mozzarella sticks. I've actually never had mozzarella sticks from Burger King, and I've never had the chicken fries, if you can believe it or not. They're in here somewhere. My food styling is still not on point, but we're getting there. Onion rings, because onion rings are the GOAT. In my opinion, I'm a big fan of onion rings over French fries. I got an applesauce because I'm a kid. I got an applesauce. They serve applesauce. I saw it on the menu. I'm like, yo, I got to get an applesauce. A strawberry dollar shake. I had the chocolate and vanilla. That will also be down there if you want to see the reviews on those. Hint, hint, I preferred the chocolate. Was it the chocolate? Yeah, I preferred the chocolate. Let me get my drink. Pink lemonade, of course. I did not get a drink with my meal. Everything was dollar menu, balling on a budget, because that's how I like to get down. Also, make sure I got these in here. The ice cubes never float in the beginning because the thing stays so cold all the time. I love this thing, man. I really do. Link is down there if you're interested. I know some people have bought some. I know that some people do like them. So if you want to get a discount, that'll also be down there in the description. A lot of stuff going on in descriptions that nobody reads. And a giveaway, which will be ending pretty soon. I'm going to hold up on the straw. But, let me tell you about the GOAT. This is the GOAT right here. That is a rodeo burger. I love rodeo burgers. I have memories of rodeo burgers. I got a lot of stories that involve rodeo burgers, believe it or not. Oh man, this is like, I can just smell the onion rings. Shh. I don't even need anything to go with these. You could do extra barbecue sauce. Let me get a barbecue sauce for extra dippage. Actually, extra dippage. Let's get extra dippage. This is an OG meal for me. If I'm ever lucky enough, like they have the Travis Scott meal, they should do the King at Burger King, because my OG when I was a kid, and I'm spilling condiments like I always do. If I was a good editor, I would put a flashback to me as a child, me as a teenager, sitting in the amphitheater at a park in Jersey. With my rodeo burger. I'm gonna do my own commercial. How y'all doing, this King? It's lit. This is what I got every time. I had a couple dollars in my pocket. I'd go to BK with my crew, my boys, and I would get a couple rodeo burgers, small fry, and we would share 1 cup because we was broke. 1 cup. 3 people. Don't do that now. Especially in the age we live in. Germs. We didn't care about germs in the 90s. Oh my goodness. How many times am I gonna knock you over? I'm big in here. I always wonder how tall people are when they do these. You know, because everybody's sitting on stuff and they're in angles, so you can't really tell how tall people are, because, you know, for the most part, in most of these, you only see people's head and shoulders. I gotta try these spicy nugs, though. Spicy nug. Let me come get you a nug. I should have did one without the ranch. Nah, we don't do that. Let me see. Unpopular opinion. I don't know how you feel, but to me, if I had to rank the nugs, I'm probably gonna do a complete video. So this is a knee-jerk reaction. Number one, the king. The king, let's do this. We used to do this too. When I was in college, we used to have a dining hall. And my teammates, everybody used to do this. We would do barbecue and ranch, or ketchup and ranch. And then Heinz ketchup dropped crunch. Like, we wasn't doing that in college. We would get a little bowl, the mini bowl, and put half ranch, half barbecue. Stir it up. Let me get a chicken fry. I've never had a chicken fry. You know what I want to try too? I've never tried this. I have never tried chicken fries. And I haven't tried. I feel like Burger King, like, I'm king, right? I'm supposed to have Burger King in my diet somewhere, you know? I'm doing all those McDonald's and stuff. I'm not disrespecting, McDonald's, anything like that, but me and BK, zesty ranch and a chicken fry. I have no idea. I've never tried either of these. Oh my horseradish. Let me tell you about horseradish. Unpopular again. Get you double dipping courage. It says it right in the box. I swear. On here somewhere. Look. I took the top off. The top says double dipping in courage. I agree. I love the king, man. And thank you if you like this king. Because you're here vibing with me and I appreciate that. This sauce though. I love horseradish. Come in here. Come in here for the real thing. I love horseradish. Stop knocking this. Oh, how many times? I don't edit either. We keeping it right in here. I got mixed up with pretty. Yo, this horseradish is bomb. Seriously. It's like zested the horseradish, man. I can taste it. Burger King just does something to their food. I feel like Burger King gets slept on. It doesn't get the credit. Everybody talks about McDonald's, and I love McDonald's. I love Wendy's. I love fast food. But Burger King, I feel like people just sleep. Nobody talks about the king. How come there's no love for the king? Oh, God. Onion rings are nice and crispy. They got a crunch to them. Chicken fries, same thing. I can't get enough of this stuff. If you are a zesty sauce person, let me know. Cause I think I got like 4 of them. I'm keeping these. I love this zesty sauce, man. I really do. Horseradish for me. Again, sauerkraut, horseradish. I don't know if it's the German. I'm not saying horseradish is German, but a lot of times when I was a kid, even Arby's had that horseradish that was dope. But we're here for the king tonight. Oh, this is so good. All right, let's get into one of these. I just have a feeling that these are not going to be it for me because, of course, you gotta have the marinara to dip. I just have a feeling these ain't gonna be it for me. I'm from North Jersey. I grew up in a very Italian neighborhood. I ate a lot of mozzarella sticks as a kid, as a teenager, and as an adult. Even though it's slightly cold now, I have to admit, there's a lot of cheese in there. Sometimes you get mozzarella sticks and it's like, it's no good because there's like a gap. See, there's no gap. It's just cheese and they bread it. So that's like a real stick, like a cheese. Yeah, no, they're alright. A little seasoning to them. A little Italian seasoning. The marinara tastes, kind of like ragu. But I'm not expecting, Nona's, Nona's is Italian grandma. I'm not expecting her marinara in this one. Chicken Junior. Spicy Chicken Junior. French fries. What were we saying? I put fries on my sandwiches. I hope I'm not the only one that does that. I put zesty sauce on here too. Find you someone who looks at food the way I do. That was like first kiss type of stuff. When you realize, see, look at it here. Look, see the zesty in the bottom, right up in there. I feel like people sleep on a king. I really do. Like, no one gives the king the credit it deserves. I don't know why. I know I'm not the only one who puts fries on my sandwich, right? It's not just me. Yeah. That's actually... Oh, you can make a chicken parm? What was that? Hold up. Did they ever do this at BK? I think McDonald's did a chicken parm, right? I'm making chicken. I know I got an extra marinara in somewhere. Hold on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Bang. All right. Fast food hack time. Do they have a chicken parm? But you got to do it right. So the first thing you're going to do. Food hack time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bang. We got our spicy chicken junior. Put that molto bene, that mozzarella on there, right? All right. I have butterfingers, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to do it clean. Clean. Mozzarella. That's the only thing I'm missing here. Mozzarella stick, though. That's the mozzarella. Like a chicken parm has mozzarella. And it's got... Get out of the way, man. And it's got marinara. I'm just talking your standard issue chicken parm here. On my hand. Alright? We're going to bag that up. You add your sauce, your marinara sauce, mozzarella stick. Do you see me? We're not taking the fries off. Chicken parm from the Chicken King. The creamy molto bene mozzarella, the marinara. Is this not on the menu? Is it? Did it ever? I feel like we might have had it, right? Where you going? Come here. This right here, ladies and germs. You got to make sure the crown is there, right? Right here, ladies and germs. Dollar Shake, strawberry. I love strawberry, like, quick. And that's what it tastes like. Oh. Bruh. That is bomb. That tastes like a strawberry quick shake. Strawberry quick, Yoo-hoo, was always my favorite ones. And the funny part, I actually have a mild allergy to strawberries. I may get some hives from drinking that. And sometimes you gotta just risk it all. Sometimes you gotta just, what is this, French? Look, food makes me happy. If you're here, food probably makes you happy too. Now the chicken parm though, the mozzarella, marinara, nice chicken. That is bomb. These are bomb. These are good. These are the GOAT. Chicken fries not bad at all. Onion rings. Onion rings are absolutely goated. I always got the onion rings. Burger King for me, Who's gonna get triggered if I don't use the rest of these condiments? Because I haven't used sweet and sour or the honey mustard. I see y'all. I know. It's like, I don't know what it is. These things make the drink so much more refreshing. It's just, I don't know. It's like, every time you get it. All right, let's do a sweet and sour now. I don't want to leave anybody hanging. Because somebody's going to be like, yo, you didn't try this sauce. I know that. And I feel y'all who say that. Because if I was watching somebody eat and they had like a goated sauce and it was sitting there and they didn't touch it, you'd be like, yo, what are you doing? Here we go. Sweet and sour on a chicken finger. Chicken fry. I keep saying chicken. I don't know. It's good. It's good. It's good. It tastes like other sweet and sours I've had. Kind of similar to the Golden Arches, if you ask me. See what that honey mustard's about, though. Where I go with this, you gotta get a blank canvas, right? You can't go with the spicy when you're gonna try the sauce. You want to go with something that's like on a blank canvas, right? Honey mustard. That's a decent honey mustard. That's decent. That's decent. Buffalo. Buffalo's up there in for my like McDonald's buffalo. I like a lot. I've never tried BK's. These are all brand new for me. This is like the buffalo note for some reason comes at the back end of that. Doesn't hit you right away. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh, there it is. For me though, that's zesty. That's zesty. That's it. Oh, hey. That zesty is where it's at. I need more of this. More. Zesty is where it's at for me. There needs to be more horseradish. See, that Burger King understands me. The king loves the king. Yo, that zesty is so bomb. I don't care what anybody says. I'll get you one. So bomb. I feel like everybody in North Jersey had decided they wanted to drive past my house tonight. All I keep hearing is passing cars playing like merengue bachata music. It's like Hispanic, so. For those who don't know. Let me more. That is worth every bit of $1 that you would have to get from. That's dope. That's, oh man. Why did I just dilute the shake with drinking pink lemon? Sometimes, like, I'm intelligent and I do dumb stuff. Does anybody else feel that way? I have marinara sauce in my hand. Rodeo burger with zesty sauce might be just like absolute goat. That's it. I'm done. Oh my goodness, hold on. Hold the phone. You add that horseradish zest to that nice sweet barbecue onion ring. Where were you when I was a teenager? You weren't there. I feel like every fast food place jumped like... There was a period where I didn't eat any fast food. At all. And like I ate it in high school. I barely touched it in college. McDonald's occasionally, but not much. When I got home from college, I didn't really eat a lot of fast food. There was probably a gap. I'd say like maybe like 8, 9, 10 years where I didn't eat any fast food. You know, I was like, oh, fast food is bad for you. Nah, it's not. I understand where people are coming from. when they're doing fast food, it shouldn't be the only thing you eat. I'm here to tell you that. And you probably shouldn't do this. That's it. But there's nothing wrong with having good stuff because it's not healthy. No, you shouldn't make your entire diet of not healthy. I think Dr. Evil. Laser food. If you're a person who eats fast, like, don't be supersize me. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. Fast food. No, because you're not getting any nutrients from anywhere. Of course not. But if you want to have a pizza, a Whopper, some nuggets, it's okay. Look at me. It's okay. It's fine. If you don't like it, no biggie. But there's always people, when you eat fast food, let me get that. I'm zesty. I'm staying with zesty. Where they're like, oh, like processed. Oh, like, do you do everything? If you are the pinnacle, the top of the top of the top of health, congratulations. I mean, I wish I could be like you. But if you truly enjoy that, then hey, it's great. But I truly enjoy the king. So what are you telling me? That, like, what is exactly is the problem here? Try not to burp on camera. Sometimes I like almost let it. I don't like that. But what are you telling me here? That what? No, don't eat it all the time, every single day. And I do it more for content purposes. I enjoy it, but I wouldn't eat stuff like this as frequently if I wasn't making content. I'll be the first to say that. McDonald's has served over 1 billion people in the world. If you're not one of them, then congratulations. Like, do you not do anything that's considered bad for you? Do you smoke cigarettes or other stuff? Or do you drink? You just do everything pinnacle of health. But for some reason, if somebody has like a Whopper, they're like, oh, you know, you're cutting your life short eating that processed crap. I like processed crap. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so sorry. I do. What do you say? I don't drink beer. I drink other stuff. Sometimes. Occasionally. I remember, this is 100%, of course, look, you know, if you've been here, you know I don't cap in my stories. I tell the truth. I was at Taco Bell. 3 o'clock in the morning. In a 24-hour spot. And here I come with my sack of 20 tacos, right? 20 sack, bow. Right, with a big dog bag. This is before any content creation or anything. And there's a guy outside. I did not know this man. This man seemed like a decent guy, and I'm not saying he was rude, but he sees me with my 20. First of all, you're standing outside of Taco Bell. It's on a highway. I don't know where you were going, but there's nothing open around. Marinara sauce. Not bad with chicken nugget. And he says, man, you shouldn't eat that crap. You know that stuff will kill you. I looked him dead in his face. I swear, look. In a friendly way. Not in an antagonistic way. Not trying to start drama. No. I said to him, I said, sir, are you drunk? He was like, no, he was drunk. I said, you're holding a cigarette. He's like, so? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I am not telling anybody out there to go smash Taco Bell breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And yes, they do serve breakfast now. I haven't had it yet. I can't wait. It even works with the marinara stick sauce. Zesty. Mozzarella. But enjoy life. Enjoy life. You only get one of these. And if you want a taco, get a taco. Seriously. Get a taco. What, you're telling me every taco you have takes a year off of your life? And no one knows the exact science of what causes most things that can lead to health issues. They know things that can increase your risk, for sure. But no one knows the exact. They don't. My grandmother, she's not with us anymore, but she lived a very long life. Very productive life. She smoked cigarettes till the day she passed. Never had any lung issues, never had nothing. And then there's somebody who's around secondhand smoke and then they get lung issues. I'm not telling you to go smoke. What I'm saying is that if there are things in this world that you aren't hurting anybody and you enjoy doing them, like having tacos, my tacos are not affecting this man over here, or this man, or the man outside of Taco Bell that was drunk at 3 a.m. I swear, they need to make a $5 shake and make a bigger version. This is ridiculous. This is good. Enjoy life. Yes, be healthy. Understand that health is an overall macro picture. You can do things deemed unhealthy and be perfectly healthy. You can. It's okay. I know that a lot of these fit spos, and I'm a person who works in the fitness industry, and I am in pretty good shape, and you have to excuse me, I have a bit of a cold. I'm really sorry about the sniffing. It's so uncivilized. But a lot of these fit spos are trying to tell you this kind of stuff because they're trying to sell you something. They're trying to sell you their diet plan. Their diet plan of eating chicken and dry-ass broccoli every single day. I'm not telling you not to do that. If that's what you like to do, then do it. But there are a billion ways to be healthy and a billion ways to be happy. And darn it, I don't want to curse because I wanted to say something else. Rodeo burgers make me happy. So I'm going to eat it. I swear to you, people ask me stuff all the time. What's your cholesterol like? One, I'm extremely active. Extremely. I work out 7 times a week. Not 6, 7. I wouldn't recommend you do that. I don't recommend our clients to do that. I have blood work done regularly. All normal. When I change my diet to 1 meal a day, this isn't the basis. You look what I ate before, yesterday, and the day before. This is not what I eat. You can see it in my food blog has now become my YouTube. What I eat, for the most part, except for some days, content purposes. I'll have a shake of like super greens with this, and that'll be my food for the day. But you can be healthy and do this. My blood work comes back normal every time. If it didn't, I do consult a doctor. I suggest you all consult a doctor. Okay. Consult a doctor. My doctor knows exactly what I do. They know when I changed to 1 meal a day. They know when I started adding fast food back into my diet. I explain it all. Some of the stuff I had to tell them about because they weren't familiar with fasting and, I'm not going to start talking medical jargon and all this other stuff, but zesty sauce. All day. Did I just spill? No, I didn't. Zesty sauce. You can do it. I promise. Don't abuse it. Don't eat fast food. I'm not saying that. I'm sorry for talking awful. But you can do it. You can have some. You'll have to pay the price in other places for sure. You got to balance things out. When I have an extremely large meal, I have to not eat. I only eat once a day. Most people aren't doing. I've explained all this stuff, but you can do it. And don't knock me for having my processed food, because I like processed food. I grew up eating imitation cheese. Okay. And my fake sugar. Okay. Oh, fake sugar causes. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. They would ban it if it did. If they knew it was directly responsible for it. Okay? Tests they've done that causes the health issues on this were done on mice and rats. In doses that were extremely large compared to the size of the mouse. In other words, I would have to have enough aspartame, sucralose, all those fake sugars to fill this room to have that much. And I'm not. Okay? Talking about carcinogens and all this stuff. I'm not going to start talking all this stuff. You get what I'm saying. Look, enjoy stuff. Okay? I only got one life to live. And I'm going to enjoy myself. And be productive. And vibe. I don't judge you for eating pickles, and they'll kill me. You know what I'm saying? This rodeo burger takes me back, though. When I was going into the 9th grade, there was a girl that was friends with one of my closest friends growing up. I try not to use names, because I want to say names, but I'm not. And she set him up with a girl. And you know, old school, talking like, you know, early 2000s. 3-way phone calls. If you had 3-way, so there's 3 people on the phone. Now, the last person that got called can now call someone else, and you had a 4-way conversation. So, I'm on the phone, she's on the phone, and my boy's on the phone. Whoop-de-whoops, he calls the other girl, and we're supposed to have a double date. So we walked to the other Burger King, because we have one by me, but we had to go to the one in the town over. And we go to this Burger King, and we've been talking for like a week, me and this other girl, and vibing like, oh, you sound cool, blah, blah. I was a shallow child. What do you want me to tell you? I'm like 13 at this point. We get there. She just didn't do it for me. But they were there. There were 4 of us, and there were like 3 or 4 of them. And we're sitting in this amphitheater. This amphitheater across the street from the Burger King was a park. An amphitheater is like, it's a U shape and it goes down. You know, you do like shows there. But sitting there, I just remember her trying to talk to me. So, look, I was young, okay? And me just being like, so ignoring her for my rodeo burgers. I got like 3 rodeo burgers in a bag. I was not even paying attention to a word she's saying. To make matters even worse, I ended up dating her friend, the 3rd girl who was there. I don't know. But we went down back and forth to this Burger King for a whole summer to chill. Maybe like 10 of us. We had a boombox, sitting in the amphitheater, vibing with my rodeo burgers, man. It's just innocent times. You know, you don't have to worry about all the stupid stuff that's going on right now. You just, you know something really stupid? I sure didn't bring a spoon for my applesauce. Somebody probably realized it by now, but I didn't. Some fat L. I'm not getting up. Those rodeo burgers do take me back to that time, man. You know, just being a teenager, being young. The biggest thing you had to worry about was like homework. You know, it was just summertime. You didn't have to worry about all the stuff, the adulting stuff that you do now. You know, like a mortgage and, you know, bills. Stay young, okay? I know a lot of you can't wait to be older because you do adult stuff. You know, you want to have your own stuff. And it's cool. I love the adulting stuff too. But with a lot of responsibility comes a lot of boring. I can't just sit on a couch and play video games all summer like I used to when I was 14. You know what I'm saying? I don't take vacations anyway, but you don't get that kind of stuff. It's a grind, and I love the grind. But sometimes I just want to be a kid again and not have to worry about anything. You know, not worry about all this stuff, papers and files. Adults, you can feel me. Young boys, young girls, young people, enjoy your youth. have some fast food every once in a while. Ask the person out on a date that you like. If they say no, who cares? You move. You won't even care in 10 years. Odds are they'll gain 100 pounds and you'll be a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company, because that's how it always works. Usually the cool people in high school, not to say that I wasn't, I wouldn't consider I was relatively popular, but a lot of the popular kids in high school and in grade school and stuff, it's not the popular kids. You know that kid in the back of the class that's kind of geeky? Or, the girl who's a little awkward? They're going to grow up to be like Taylor Swift. I'm telling you, like Brad Pitt or like Will Smith. That's how it works. That is how it works. You have no idea who it's going to be. I'm telling you now. Those are the people that are going to be running everything, and they'll stop one day. So be nice to them if you're the popular kid, because you don't want to run into them while you work at Cheesecake Factory. Not there's anything wrong with working at Cheesecake Factory, but while I'm saying you have to wait on them. And you were mean to them, and now they can be mean to you because you're the one having to serve them food. Cheesecake Factory is not a bad job either. You can get some good tips. Not dissing the job. You get my point. I had a kid in my high school. He was a little awkward, whatever. But I was always nice to everybody because that's just kind of like the way I am. I love everybody. He's a rocket scientist. So I'm not making. He's a rocket scientist. He makes rockets, bro. He designs to propel things into space. Okay? You know the people when you're like, oh yeah, what do you think, you're a rocket scientist? This man can say yeah, right? I'm just telling you. It's not the kid who scored 1,000 points in basketball. That's not him. I'm just telling you like it is. Tell you like it is. Be nice to everybody. Be kind. Love each other. Especially in the trying times that we live in today. 2020 has been really weird. Be kind. Be cool. I love y'all. It's your boy King Shreds. Oh, Burger King. I love Burger King. You're the GOAT. You're a legend. I'm starting to sweat, so I'm getting the meat sweats, but it's all good. I'll be back tomorrow. More content. I love that. It's your boy. And Science They made it to YouTube. Do it with me.